Chapter 284, Volcanic Trip Part 25. Part 25, Australia. *****. Vanzilla 2.0 was in jet mode flying over to Australia. Nicole, here we are guys. Welcome to Australia. Lori, Australia. I've literally always wanted to go here. Me, there's so much to do here Lori. Jessie K, this is weird guys. But over the centuries Australia served as England's banishment point for some of the country's most dangerous criminals. Shannon, that's right. It's been used for that purpose for a long time. Lainey, I also heard that Australia is home to some of the most unusual and most amazing animals in the world. Lana, I hope we get to see them. That would be cool. Lynn, and Australia is home to rugby. I hope I get to play some. Anna, me too Lynn. We later landed in Sydney, Australia, the capital city of Australia. Nicole, welcome to Sydney, Australia. Lisa, I've always wanted to see the Sydney Opera House. Lainey, me too. We land in Sydney and we were at the Sydney Opera House. Nicole, here we are guys. The Sydney Opera House. Jessie K, it was built in 1973 and it's been the site of some of the most amazing operas in the world. Lisa, affirmative Jessie. It's a beautiful building in terms of architecture. Luna, it sure is Liz. It's rockin' dudes. Sam, it sure is. We went inside and it was beautiful. Lincoln, this place is beautiful. Lily, it sure is Linky. Carol, it's hard to imagine that it's this pretty. The pipe organ up there is amazing. Me, it sure is. Lynn Sr., go play a song up there JD. Me, okay. I sit down at the organ and play a dark song called Malvalence. Lucy, this is more my type of music. Brittany, it's amazing. Raven, it sure is. JD is very talented. Shannon, he sure is. The song stopped 8 minutes later and everyone cheered for me. Luna, that was rockin' dude. Luan, it was a musical organ of fun. Laughs to rimshot, get it? Most of us laugh while the rest groans. Me, laughs, that's a good one Luan. Very, laughs, that was funny. Cody, that was a good one. Eddie, laughs, good one Luan. Lynn Sr., I didn't know you could play the pipe organ so good JD. Me, I've had lots of piano lessons. Rita, we know. Me, oh. Sorry. Lori, it's all right. But you were literally amazing. Lenny, toads. *****. Later we went diving in the famous Great Barrier Reef. Linka, wow. So this is the Great Barrier Reef. Naruto, it's beautiful. Sakura, I can't believe that this is here. Jessie K, it's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. It's 1,400 miles long. It's the largest coral reef in the world and it took 500,000 years to form this magnificent coral reef and it's home to lots of beautiful fish and coral. Lana, I'll say. Lisa, the specimens of coral and fish are magnificent. Ed, they sure are Lisa. Eddie, this is all amazing. Ed, cool. Kate, it's all an amazing work of art for animals everywhere. Fu, are corals plants? Me, no Fu. Coral is all made of little animals called polyps. Lily, that's right. Isabel, it's all amazing. We saw lots of different species of coral. My favorite was the brain coral. Me, this is my favorite coral. Lola, ew. It looks like a human brain. Lainey, it's supposed to Lola. It's called a brain coral. Lisa, correct but this particular specimen is a Diploria labyrinthiformis. Very, the grooved brain coral. Lola, I didn't know some corals could look like that. Lincoln, it's really cool. We saw lots of different kinds of colorful fish. Lots of pretty species of butterfly fish, sea anemones, sea urchins, coral, and much more. Very. It's all beautiful. Lily, it sure is. Later we went over to Melbourne and we were at the famous Ayers Rock. Me, Ayers Rock. The most famous rock formation in the Australian outback. Nicole, it's one of my favorite rock formations, Dad. Jessie K, it's amazing. This rock is also home to a lot of Australia's Aboriginal Indians. Ben, it's a breathtaking marvel. Ben Tennyson. Long time no see. We turned and we saw a different version of Ben but with white hair, red eyes, red clothes, and a red omnitrix. Ben, albedo. Me, you know this guy Ben? Ben, yes. He's albedo of the Galvin. Shannon, this guy is a Galvin? But he looks human. Ben, he's been turned into another me because of his link to my omnitrix. Very. So he is your evil twin. Me? No kidding. He could be your twin brother Ben. Ben? Yeah, but he's my evil twin brother in a way. Albedo, that's a good way to put it. Me, Albedo, what do you want with Ben? Albedo, I want his omnitrix so I can return to my original self. Gwen, he claimed that he was the one who created the omnitrix but in truth it was Azimuth of the Galvin that made it. Albedo was once Azimuth's apprentice. Ben, that's right. Me, so he's a Galvin gone rogue in a way. Gwen, that's right JD. Vince, this guy must be bad news. Aline, he sure is. Albedo, I want the omnitrix and I will fight you to get it. Me, you picked the wrong people to fight. I go Super Angel too. Vince went Super Angel for Lainey. Lincoln and Very went Super Angel too. Ben, wow. I can't believe you guys are that cool when transformed. Me, we get that all the time Ben. Albedo, your power is all amazing. But I can fight dirty too. Albedo became a Vaxasaurian from planet Terradino. Shannon, a Vaxasaurian from planet Terradino. Ben, that's what Humongosaurus species is. Ben became Ultimate Ben. Ben, he'd blast. Ben fired a blast of fire at Albedo from his hand and it burned him and I punched Albedo in the face and sent him crashing into a rock. Lincoln fired a blast of lightning and it hit Albedo. Albedo became Jet Ray. Shannon, he became an amphibian. Ben, that's Jet Ray's species. Jet Ray. Ben flew up to him and fired a laser and it hit Albedo in the face. Ben, Ultimate Big Chill. Ben fired a blast of ice fire and froze Albedo in a block of ice. Lana, that is really cool. Lainey, ice fire. That is awesome. Lisa, that fire must be endothermic. Instead of extreme heat it removes the heat and uses extreme cold. Freezing anything on contact. Lucy, that's really interesting. But Albedo broke out and suddenly without warning a ghostly figure appeared and it froze Albedo in ice. It was a Necrophrygian. But it was actually a human with Necrophrygian wings. Lily, whoa. She has butterfly wings. Shannon, those are actually Necrophrygian wings. She's half human, half Necrophrygian. The girl fired a blast of ice fire from her hand and it froze Albedo solid. He fell to the ground and I punched the ice and shattered it and freed him and he reverted back. Me, now let's see how you like it when you are cursed with a fate worse than death. But first, I take his omnitrix off and put it on my left arm and it was engulfed in a light yellow light. When it faded it became like the original omnitrix only it was yellow and sky blue. Me, spiffy. Albedo got up. Albedo, you're all gonna pay for that. He went for his omnitrix but felt that it was gone. Me, looking for this? I smiled maliciously as I reveal that I have his omnitrix recalibrated on my arm. Me, you are also now cursed forever with a fate worse than death. I snapped my fingers and Albedo was turned into a kid and he was gonna stay that way forever but he will have a 0 IQ. His curse was eternal life as a brainless, idiot kid. I beam him to the moon prison where he will stay forever. Ben reverted back. Ben, that was amazing. Me, it sure was. The girl walked up to us. Kyan, you all were awesome. Sorry, I'm Kyan. I'm from Antarctica, and as you all saw, I'm half human, half necro-Phrygian. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you, Kyan. We introduced ourselves. Kyan, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Ben, you were amazing, Kyan. Kyan, thanks, Ben. I've heard so much about how you destroyed Vilgax, and that was amazing. Ben, thanks. It was my biggest achievement. Me, how are you half human and half necro-Phrygian? Kyan, I was a normal baby, but I was kidnapped by some scientists down in Antarctica. They spliced my DNA with that of necro-Phrygian DNA and my body accepted it. I grew these wings and have these awesome powers. Me, boy, those scientists were playing with fire, and in the end it made you into an awesome force. Kyan, thanks JD. Riley, that is really cool. Luan, it sure is. You can give your enemies the cold shoulder. Laughs to rimshot, get it? We all laugh. Me, laughs, cold shoulder. Laughs, that was a good one. Eddie, laughs, good one. Luan. Kyan, laughs, that was funny. Cody, Luan is really funny. Vince, she always cracks us up. Raven, laughs, cold shoulder. I just got it. Starfire, that was funny. Me, Ben, you know more about using the Omnitrix better than I do. I don't know how to use this. Ben, I would be more than happy to teach you and show you how to unlock your ultimate self too. Me, thanks Ben. We explored all of Australia and it was all beautiful. We saw lots of amazing animals like lyrebirds, emus, kiwi birds, kangaroos, koalas, and more. Lynn won a trophy for winning a rugby match and also for helping Australia win the championship. We also found some opal rocks in the abandoned opal mines, and they were in blue and black and red and more. We later went to our next destination. Kyan was now an official member of our families. Continues in part 26. Nico-chan 11 gave me the idea for us facing Albedo. Thank you.